Hi there, beautiful soul. I just feel so blessed to have you here in this space that we create for ourselves. And if you can imagine that we are underneath a starlit sky and we're just enjoying each other's company, talking to each other about life and all that comes around us. And if I meet you for the first time, then dear soul, this is no coincidence. We have been brought together for a reason, I feel. So I'm Layla, and let's just take this exploration about dreams. What are dreams? Have you ever felt when you were a child that everything was just so easy? Because when you saw the world as it was through shiny, innocent eyes, everything was possible. And then somehow along the way, you lost yourself. Maybe things happened. Maybe you became hardened over time from everything that happened. And so you built a wall around yourself so that nothing could touch you. And your dreams just became further and further away, like as if they were just whispers. And sometimes at night, when you heard them, you felt them in dreams, but it didn't just quite connect. It didn't connect because you built this wall around yourself, because you felt that you weren't even worthy of those dreams. And what even were they? Because you couldn't remember them anymore. And who were you? And where were you even going? What was this life even for? I felt that way. I felt that way. And it wasn't until I started to connect with my heart. And even when I did dream of things, it was my emotions that came in the way. Not in the way that I felt. I just kind of felt that emotions carried me away because I wasn't able to hold myself in that stillness enough to be able to manifest what I had in my heart. And what even was that? Because I was so confused. What I actually wanted. Was that even something that was, put into my head because, I was watching something or I was looking at somebody else, watching as in social media or TV or whatever, what somebody else had and thought that's what I wanted? Or was it even that I was maybe looking at somebody else's life and wanting to be them because I wanted to escape me, because I didn't know who I was? What I didn't realize is that the more I got to know me, the more I realized that my heart's desires are not something to run away from. Run away from in the terms of going towards the shoulds, that I should be this or I should be that, or the labels that people put on me, the culture, the society, the restraints I put on myself, as well as other people putting restraints on me, or me allowing them to put those restraints on me. It wasn't until I started to actually feel into me, who was I? Who was I? Remember who I was as a child. Remember my sparkling hope, the innocence in my eyes, the joy of seeing a flower. What was her heart's desire? What did she wish for? And was she even me anymore? Or was I somebody else? And it was after layers and layers, all the barriers against all that I wished for that needed to fall away. And I held myself in the process of it all, loving her through it all. And then I realized my heart's desires are actually connected to my soul. And my soul is infinite source. And so I knew that if my soul wished that, if my heart wished for something, truly, I could feel it with all my being. This was meant for me. It wasn't some kind of fleeting desire, a new outfit or something, a new phone. That wasn't what I was thinking about. This deep desire within my heart, what was it? That's where I went, straight there. But it was only after layers and layers of going beneath everything that I had built up to defend myself, to build a wall against myself even, so that even I couldn't get in. I couldn't get into myself, to my own heart's desire, because I was too busy pleasing other people or trying to be somebody else, because I felt I wasn't good enough for me, that I wasn't even good enough for my heart's desire, the dreams that I had wished for as a child. And then one day, after doing all of that, slowly and slowly, I became to become more of me. No more of me. I'm not saying that process is even finished, I think. This is something that's lifelong, the unfolding of me. So, my dear friend, what's more important than the unfolding of you? Imagine, who would you be if you really could connect with your heart's desire? The thing is not even a thing, it's something that is so deep in you that you wish for. Maybe it's a relationship, to be loved with such tenderness that everything else falls away. Maybe it's a place, a home, where you feel so safe, so loved, that you are able to flourish and blossom. Maybe it's a dream to be so free, to be able to travel the world, to see all the beauty, to meet so many people, to be so free in yourself, like a bird. Whatever it is, whatever your heart's desire is, never let it go. But what you will feel with your heart, you will know. Because the difference between, I like to have a big car, or I'd like to have a big house, or I would like that person as my beloved because of maybe status or whatever it is. Underneath all the false dreams that you feel, okay? underneath the false dreams, you will feel this heart's desire, the dream that whispers to your soul, you know it. You just lost your way along. You just lost your way. But it's okay. You never really lost, you see. None of us are really lost. We just think we are. We pretend we are, because sometimes being lost is what we're used to. We don't really know what it feels like when we're not lost. We don't really know how it feels like to be us, to be you. What does it feel like to be you? Who are you? What is your heart's desire? It's never too late. And that heart's desire is your connection to your soul. And your soul is the connection to infinite source. And whatever you desire is part of you. It's not separate from you. If it's money, what is it that you wish for from money? What is it? Freedom, safety, security? Go there. What is your wish? What is your heart's desire? What is it that you truly, truly love? Because only love exists. And when you truly love something, there's no place for fear in that love. So I hope, my dear one, that you never ever lose the spark within you. That which you came here for. Your true heart's desire. Many people leave this world and they don't even get a chance to connect with their heart's desire. But you're here, you're listening to this, you're listening to me. And so this message is for you. Do not chase other people. Do not chase yourself even. Do not feel lost, because you are not lost. You are here. You are loved. And you have so much support around you. Never are you alone. I just want you to know that you are worth your heart's desire. Every single cell in your body is worth your heart's desire. Because you are infinite source, God, Goddess, love personified. Never let anybody else tell you otherwise. And this message was meant for you, dear one, my love. And so it is.